Alright, so hi, this is Gavin again. Um, I haven't made a video in months, so everyone's probably stopped following me, so sorry about that, guys. So to those of you that are just starting following me, my name is Gavin, and I am a transgender male. What that means is, my interpretation of what that means is basically that I was born with the physical anatomy of a female, but I was born with the everything else, my mentality, everything else was born male. I've struggled with this my whole life. Growing up, I was always the tomboy. I lived with my grandma for most of the time that I was growing up, and my grandma's a lesbian, which is awesome. But shockingly enough, she doesn't really understand this either, and she's not very understanding of it. But different topic. But basically, I struggled with this my entire life. I struggled with this growing up. I went through some really crazy things over the last 4 years, which brought me to my that motivation that I needed to come out and to explore it. And honestly, until the last couple of years, I really didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it meant. I just thought that I was different, and that's all that I really knew. And then I kind of looked into it on the internet, and I watched some videos and really got involved in it, and here I am. So I've been on testosterone for it's a little over 10 months. On November, yeah, no, yeah, on November 30th, I will have been on testosterone for a year. So I'm almost at 11 months now. I haven't made a video since like 6 months, so sorry about that, guys. So things to talk about. For those of you that have been watching, you can probably notice a change in my voice. My voice has changed quite a bit. It's dropped a lot. If you listen to my first video compared to now, I'm sure you'll be able to see that. Other things that have changed, my hairline has done some significant receding all the way back there, and this side is also kind of receding. So that's changed. My I can't really see, but my facial hair has come in quite a bit. Definitely my sideburns. I'm sorry, I don't know how to really show you guys this better. And then I don't know how much you can see because of the lighting in this kind of sucks, but basically I've got a lot of facial hair. I mean, not a lot. Other people have more than I do, which sucks because that's what I was looking forward to most, but has changed a little bit. My actual form has changed, like the fat distribution, my body has changed. Not recently, but a few months ago, I did get a binder, so now I can kind of can't really see anything there, which is pretty cool. I like that. It worked good for me. I'm working at a company where I'm actually stealth. What that means for those of you that are new is basically that I don't tell anyone that I'm transgender. I don't tell them that, anything. I'm just there. I'm biological male. The other thing that's changed is not a physical change, but my name change has come through. Just waiting on a birth certificate and a social security card. Also just got my letter for my gender marker to change on my license, which is the only thing in New York State that can change, because I do live in New York State. Since my last video, I've moved. I live in a really small, crappy town in the middle of nowhere that I really don't like, but I'm closer to one of my best friends. I've had some really awesome friends that have stood by me through my entire transition, that have pushed me and been excited for me and been completely awesome. I also lost someone that I thought was my best friend in the world. Someone that was there from the start of everything and that pushed me and made me excited about things, about my transition. And yeah, I lost somebody that meant a lot to me. She didn't die or anything. She just kind of walked out on me. So that sucks. But I've had some really awesome friends that have been there for me through the whole thing and that haven't questioned it and have just been completely awesome, so I'm blessed to have them. My family still is not really, they're not disowning me, they're not being mean to me, they're just not acknowledging anything. They just kind of ignore it. Once in a while, my mom will have a couple of drinks too many and she'll try to be open about it and try to discuss it, but it's just not. They're just not talking about it. They just ignore it, and my family's kind of one of those families where it's easier to just brush things under the rug than to actually talk about it. So my family's not supporting me, but they're not supporting me, if that makes any sense. I'm still in school, still going to ESC, SUNY ESC. I changed my major to biology. That could change at a moment's notice because I absolutely hate biology. It sucks. I thought that I would really enjoy it. I used to enjoy it in school, and now I can't concentrate, which is my major problem. I can't concentrate because I have ridiculous amounts of anxiety. So I'm just anxious, and I'm thinking about other things at all times. I feel like I've been talking forever. It's only been 6 minutes. Other things that have changed is, you can't really tell, but I do have an Adam's apple starting. My facial structure has changed a little bit. I suppose I should probably show you my torso. I've kind of, my shoulders, I don't even work out, honestly, but that's definitely getting bigger. Yeah, it's, a lot of stuff has changed. Just, it's been so long that I don't know really what's changed. I haven't been keeping on track of it like I should, so I'll get better at that eventually. When I'm like 10 years on testosterone and it doesn't matter anymore. I'm hairy everywhere. There's hair on my shoulders. It's starting on my chest. My hands even have hair on them. You can't really see it, but there's like a ridiculous amount of hair all over the place. It's spread on my forearms. You can't really show it. It's all the way down here, which it used to be like it ended up here-ish. No, it's down here. All the way down here. This is all hair. Now, I don't know how to show you because I'm directionally changing because this is backwards and I can't tell my door directions on a regular day. What else has changed? I just bought a truck, which is awesome. I haven't had a vehicle in over a year, so that's great. Living on my own now because the person that I mentioned earlier was my roommate and my best friend and a lot more than that, but she left, so I'm living on my own now. In a 2-bedroom apartment that I don't even go into the other room. So that's awesome. What else has changed? Not really seeing anyone. My dysphoria is ridiculous at this point not because I'm like, I guess it's not really my dysphoria, it's the fact that I don't know how to tell girls. It's a little weird if you just kind of are in the heat of the moment and they reach down the front of your pants and they're like, whoa, you're missing something. So, yeah, I'm not really dating because I'm trying to get outside of my realm of people that I've already dated and messed around with and knew me before everything. So, not really dating because I don't really know how to bring up that subject, and I don't want to be one of those guys that dates, one of those trans men that dates only girls that are obsessed with trans men, which, believe it or not, there are women out there that only like trans men, which I really don't like because I'm just a guy. I'm not a trans guy, I'm just a guy. That's all I want to be, and I don't want to date a girl that's only interested in me because I'm trans. not really like, it's not like, hey, my eye color's blue and I'm a trans man. It's, my eye color's blue and I'm a guy. So, not really dating, and I'm shy, ridiculously shy. So that's hard. Sex is ridiculously hard in general. Even if you know somebody, you still have to explain the do's and don'ts. Like, don't touch here, don't use this term, don't. Just, it's weird and awkward, and I'm already an awkward guy, so. Not really dating anymore. Kind of given up. The last person that I dated lasted 3 days before my best friend in the world walked out. So I'm not dating. What else is new? A lot's changed, I guess. When I first started going through my transition, I had just lost the girl that I had been with for a little over 3 years, and my daughter, and I was going through a lot of really crappy stuff, and I was miserable, and my table that I spent $100 on is now broken, and that's not cool. But since then, really nothing has changed with the whole situation. We still don't talk. I mean, we've talked here and there, discreetly behind people's backs, but we don't really talk anymore. I don't hate her anymore. I don't miss her anymore. I will give credit to blank for getting me over that. I really don't miss her anymore. I don't see my daughter, but I've kind of accepted that. I still get tons of pictures and videos and ridiculously crazy updates on my kid that make me feel close to her, but I took down pictures of her because I can't look at them. I have the tattoo that I got for her, which is probably going to get covered up. A, because it's ridiculously depressing to look at daily because it's my little girl and I don't really get to see her. And B, because the person that I went with to get it, and I would like to forget that person exists, which would be much easier if I didn't have a daily reminder of our apartment and the tattoo that she bought me. So, that means I'll also be moving soon, as soon as I find hopefully a house. I'd like to be a little bit closer to the city again because I miss living in the city and I hate this small town crap, and I have a vehicle finally. But I'm genuinely considering moving out of state. Would be awesome if I could move to Florida. Hopefully sometime in the next year, ideally. I'd like to be there before winter, but some of my friends may not be too thrilled with that, so we'll see where that goes. But I will be moving. Again, managed to make it here 4 months. Kudos, thank you. I really don't think much else has changed. It's been a ridiculously crazy ride, and I've been ridiculously busy, so between school and work, it's a little bit hard to get on here and stay up on top of my transition updates, but this video has gone on for 13 minutes, so I should probably wrap it up because I don't even know if it'll upload now because my computer is so slow. So I think that's it. Again, if you guys scroll through my videos, there's always different links for my for like the Self-Made Men and Hudson's FTM guide. If you guys have any questions, my email is in like my first or second or third or fifth video. It's in one of my videos, so you can always email me. Sorry it's been so long since I updated. I will definitely try to stay on top of that. And yeah, good to see you guys again. We'll see you later.